Comedians are like skydivers, you know. Only another skydiver knows what it's like when you step and there's no step.
It was interesting to see kind of where, the DNA of comedy goes and how Bob Newhart, his style influenced Conan and how Conan influenced me and not just us, but a wide variety of comedians for the same thing.
Look, if I influenced anybody, that's a great compliment because I was influenced by, as I mentioned, by so many other people.
When your first album came out, you had your persona down, you had your timing, you had your approach. That's unusual. Most people, it takes a while for them to figure out who they are.
It's funny because when I made the album, I had absolute terror. I was trying to break into stand-up, and nothing was happening. And I thought, okay, I'll become a comedy writer. And tried to sell a piece of material to a stand-up guy who stole it. And I said, well, if they're going to steal it, I may as well do it myself. So
I knew Bob's records, and then the Bob Newhart show came on. What I liked about Bob's show is that there was no attempt at social relevance. Bob's show is just a vehicle for pure comedy, just pure comedy. And to me, that was the thing that I gravitated to the most.
I didn't see that as my role. I'm not an educator. I make people laugh. Your responsibility to the audience is to do it as well as you did it the first time you did it. That's your responsibility, and that's the art of performing to me.